Hey guys, so today I am filming a video that I'm really excited to film actually. Also a video I've been putting off filming all day. I assumed this morning and played probably some of the worst games of Valorant I've ever played in my life, so I've been in an awful mood all day and I kept seeing clips from these performances and I wanted to watch these performances so bad I forced myself to film this video. So today we are reacting to the Kingdom first round of performances. For those of you that don't know, Kingdom is a reality TV show done by Mnet that has 6 K-pop groups in it, all like fighting for the crown kind of thing. It has Stray Kids, Ateez, iKON, Block B, SF9, and THEBOYZ. Did I get them all? And I've been really excited for this. I really enjoyed Queendom. I loved Road to Kingdom, and I'm really excited for Kingdom too. There's quite a few groups in here I really like. They look so good, and I'm so excited to watch them. So let's just go straight in. Alrighty, so we are gonna start off with Stray Kids because they're my boys, and they went for Miro. So I believe the criteria for this performance was like a remix of their best-selling song or like their like hit song. So I think Miro was a really good choice for them. When Stray Kids got announced for Kingdom, I was actually very excited. I think they're gonna kill it. Obviously, you guys know Stray Kids are my favorite K-pop group, but outside of that, I feel like they have already displayed within their 3 years as a group so much creativity, and I don't think like the public are aware of that. I feel like stays and fans of Stray Kids are aware, but I feel like the general public just aren't as aware. So I feel like Kingdom is such a good way for Stray Kids to be like, hey yo bitch. For those of you that don't know, my bias in Stray Kids is Felix, and yeah, let's go. Stray Kids, Miro, Kingdom. Let's get it. Oh my god, the hairpins. Oh! They've all got dark hair, bitch. Nan and Solo. Wow, he looks so good. Ooh. Hey, Hyunjin's hair so long. Extensions in? Whoa! His mic is on, baby! Oh, someone's so fun. Oh my god, he's like Aston from JLS! Felix looks so fine with his hair like that. This is so cool! I love... Sungin's fine as hell and he knows it. Let's fucking go. I love this remix. It's so loud in my ears. Whoa. Yo, Chan. Oh my god, I forgot how short these were! Wow. Oh, they're so handsome. Ay! Wow. Wait, I want to rewatch it. Wait, I'm going to rewatch it. Sorry, that was over so quick. I want to like re-say everything. First of all, Hyunjin extensions. Like choreography. I love this. I love the concept. I'm so excited to watch this episode fully. I can already tell this is so miraculous. They look phenomenal. Like the styling, all with the dark hair, the lights. I don't know if that's on purpose, if they're wearing something. Yo, Felix. That looks hard as hell. That's so cool. Do you know how hard that is to do? This remix sounds insane. Gives me like Billie Eilish vibes, kind of. You know, that kind of like... I don't know if people are gonna come at me for saying that, but... Do you know what? The details with the knife choreo as well. Do you know, I keep thinking about how sweaty those outfits must be. This song goes so hard in clubs. You know, I've had this song played in clubs before, and it goes so freaking hard. grown. I can't wait to see the proper concept and have them explain it. That's so short. Okay, so like I knew it was a 100-second performance, but still that went so quick. And I feel like I put a lot of my thoughts forward when I watched it the second time, but I feel like I couldn't properly get into it because it was so short, but that was still so cool, man. I already said Mirror is one of my favorite title tracks of Stray Kids. It goes so hard. It is actually one of my go-to songs for when I have friends who want to get into K-pop and they're like, what should I listen to? I always suggest, oh, wait, my light's gone off. Miro. Why did I say it like that? And it's always a crowd pleaser. It gets played at clubs a lot, and it's freaking fire. And I really love this different aspect of it. Obviously, the original is like a really high energy EDM vibe, and this was a bit darker, a little bit more powerful, and I really liked it. I think the outfits were insane. I love them all with the dark hair. Sorry, I hate to be like super biased, but freaking hell, Felix with dark hair. Yeah. I think they all looked incredible. They sounded so good. Their mics were on. I love the choreography differences, and I'm really interested to watch the actual episode and actually hear the concept from them, because I think the knife will mean a lot more once I understand the concept behind it. But even then, like seeing the actual choreography changes with the knife, I think was really cool. I think the backflips were cool. I think Felix's bit in the beginning where he's like on Chan and somebody's shoulders, he jumps onto Jisung. That's sick as hell. Like really, there's so many little things in here that I feel like people will overlook but are actually really freaking difficult to do. Even that backflip, like the timing of that and stuff would be really difficult to get right, and I can already feel how much hard work Stray Kids have put into this, as will all the other groups have, but I can already feel it, and I'm so excited for like their future performances. But yeah, I really like that. I'm very excited to see how the hell Chan pops off during this show. Okay, the next group we have got is Ateez, and this is another group I'm really excited for because Ateez are performance kings. You think of Ateez, you straight away think of like high energy, hard hitting performances, especially with their performance like Sun and Uyang. I'm very excited for what they do on Kingdom. They're doing their song Wave, but their more recent aesthetic has been a lot darker, and obviously Wave is an upbeat summer song, absolute freaking banger if I may say so myself. So I'm excited to see how they sort this out, because I feel like they're going to make it really angsty. But yes, Ateez, Wave, my bias at Ateez, as you who don't know, is Songhwa at the moment. So yeah, this watch. Legendary War. Endgame who? Mingi had to do Mingi, and who else? Somebody else is in the credits. That might be the lyrics though. Oh, come on, give us acting. Oh, give us Oscar, Hongjun, give us Oscar. Meryl Streep is quaking. Leonardo DiCaprio could never. Oh. Sorry, that, I don't know why that made me laugh. Okay, this is gonna go off. I can already feel it in my bones. Oh, they really are going. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean did Wave. I love the original vibe so much though. I don't know how I feel about being so dark. It's gonna be cool as hell though. Oh yes. Come on, Olympic gymnast. Ooh! This remix is really cool. A little bit orchestral, you know. Woo! Oh, okay. The season of backflips. Their facial expressions are so insane. What's with all the fire? Okay. Pop up. It's already been so much fire in these two performances. Just convulsed in my seat. They're so freaking fine. Not fine. Okay, so like I said, I love Wave. I love its summer vibes. It makes me very happy. It's like one of my go-to summer songs, actually, which means we're getting close to Wave season, baby. I feel like a little part of me is always going to be like, oh, over the fact that they made it into like a darker, more dramatic vibe because I love the original so much. But I still really loved this. Like I said, Ateez are performance kings, and they gave the acting performance of a freaking lifetime in this. It was like a Spielberg movie. And as always, the choreography was so cool and intricate, and mics were on. They sounded phenomenal. Jongho sound bad. He could never. I really enjoyed it. And this is another group, like all the groups in this show, I'm very excited to see. But I know the Ateez are really going to come into their element. And I'm so excited for what ideas they're going to bring to the table because they go heavy. But yeah, I really like this and they looked so good. It's so hard to like think of things to say for a 100-second performance. But yeah, that was so cool. Alrighty, next we have got iKON, and I loved iKON. I'm a little bitch for YG groups, you know me, and I stan iKON for a really long time, and then BI left, and I feel like slowly I just lost more and more interest in them. So I'm really excited for them to be a part of Kingdom because I feel like it's gonna like reignite my love for them. They're doing Rhythm Ta, which I think is interesting because if the criteria was like hit song, surely they would have done Love Scenario, but maybe they're saving Love Scenario for like a round with public voting. That's because that's just a really big brain idea. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I really love Rhythm Ta. This song reminds me of me being in my French classes in like year 9, 10, whatever year it was. Let's watch this. iKON, when I think of iKON, I think of very cool street style live performances. So I'm interested to see what they bring to the table. Let's go. In the all white, you know how it is. Yeah, you know how it is.
iKON is back.
Hell yeah, they are. Already the like street vibes. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I'm excited. That like you get that like the like street, like the obvious YG street style. I love it. Pop off. Oh, let's go! I thought that was Bobby. Oh my god, that was Bobby. The man's with Spider-Man. I love this song so much. God, I haven't heard this song in years. That's swag! Oh, he's so fine. We go get it poppin'. We go get it poppin'. We go get it poppin'. Oh, Bobby is so cute. Yes! I love that so much. Oh my god. I don't think I even need to watch that one a second time. I love that. Okay, so like I said, I think of iKON, and you know YG groups have this very distinctive hip-hop, like swaggy style around them, and that was so perfectly represented in that performance, right from the get-go, when it had like the kind of street, like dance group vibes and everything about it, the popping, there's a little bit of crumping kind of stuff that's in there as well. I think the entire choreography was so distinctively iKON. They looked so comfortable. Banger of a song. It was definitely more based on the remix and performance aspect rather than the singing. Bobby's cute as hell. I've missed him so much. You know what? I think the reason I enjoyed that performance so much is because it's been so long since I've A, listened to that song, and B, caught up with iKON, that watching that song just took me right back. And I enjoyed it so much. I think the choreography was really, really sick. They look so good. From the all white outfits, give me those bling bling vibes. This felt so nostalgic, and I freaking loved that performance, man. Like, I really, really enjoyed it. They all look good as hell as well. Okay, next we have got a group that I never really actually followed, and that is BtoB. I am a second gen stan, I know who BtoB are, but BtoB were never really a group I listened to massively. I think they are variety gods. I've watched them in a lot of variety TV shows, but I've never really, you know, followed their music too closely, so I think this is a chance for me to like open my eyes. I know they're talented as hell, they have an insane vocal line, and they're doing a choir version of their song. So already they're starting to show a different side to what the other groups are showing. So I'm excited for this. So let's just go. Okay, BtoB. Let's go. Oh god. This is I don't think I know this song, so they're a vocal group though. They're a vocal and variety group. So I'm glad they've like sat and they're sitting and doing like a vocal based performance. Yo, someone's hitting a low note there. Jeez. Harmonies make me tingle.
Yeah, love them pain, love them pain. Yeah, listen from my mistakes. 사랑은 하고 싶지만 nobody wants to deal with the pain that follows. No, I understand and though, yeah, 이해돼. 사랑이라는 게 미롭게 하는 게 이제는 매일 괴롭게 해. 아픈 건 없어지겠지만 상처들은 영원해. But that's why it's called beautiful.
Oh, this is Beautiful Pain? Oh, okay, I know to do this song. Kwang and Minhyuk, like, I don't think I'll ever get bored of Kwang's voice. He's phenomenal. Jeez, come on, Ariana's quaking. Key change, baby. That's it. It's so weird seeing them as four, though. I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't want to focus on the next two, but it's so weird seeing them as four. Oh, he gave it a little bit of yeah. With the little like. His voice is so nice and like rich. Oh, jeez. Ah, they are polished, man. They know what they're doing. Oh, pretty boys. Alright, so BtoB, like I said, a group that I never really followed too closely. I do actually know this song, Beautiful Pain. I've heard it a few times in my time. And I really like this version. I think compared to all the other performances that have been very hard-hitting and dramatic and like high energy, it makes them stand out more by doing something that is slower and a little bit more, you know, vocal based, which is where they shine. Like, obviously they're all phenomenal dancers and trained, but BtoB's talents have always been that they are vocal kings, and I'm so happy they did a performance that was vocally based. And I'm actually so interested for BtoB in particular and what kind of performances they're going to do. Obviously there's that generation gap. They're the only really second gen group in Kingdom, so I want to see what they bring to the table because of that, you know, like how their performances will differ, how their approaches to things will differ. I'm very excited to see this. I'm looking forward to it. Alrighty, next we have got SF9, who are a group I've always really wanted to get into, and I freaking love SF9's song Good Guy, which is actually the song they're doing for this, and I'm so excited because I love this song so much. I used to have their music on in the background a lot, and there are quite a few songs of theirs that I do really like. I just never really gotten into them from a fan perspective. I just think they're really cool, and their first win was very well deserved with this song. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this performance and looking at Rowan for a bit because he's a beautiful man. Oh, I literally just punched my mic. Did you see that? Then yeah, let's just jump straight in. My bias in SF9, I'll have to say, is Rowan, even though I'm not really massively into them and know all their names, but Rowan. I watched Extraordinary You. Let's see. Haru. Alright, SF9, Good Guy. Oh, I freaking love this song. Let's go. Oh, I'm so interested. I don't really know if they're are they a vocal or choreography based group? I just know they're tall and they're tall and fine as hell. That's all I really know. Ooh. Good. I'm curious to how they remix it. Oh, he catches my eyes so often, but I don't know his name. God, they're fine as hell. They're all hot as hell. Give me like secret agent vibes. Okay. Their eye contact's really low. They keep looking at the floor. That guy in the middle pops off. Like, oh my God, pop off! Hello, sir. What's your name? How do you like your eggs in the morning? Good. Good. Where's it on? Love this song. I like they kept it as the original. I like Down too. Down? What's his name? Taeyang. I swear that name is blessed. The name Taeyang. Whoever possesses it, blessed. They're so pretty. Wait, where's it on? Why is it on in it? Whoa. Ooh. That one. Him. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay, so to keep it perfectly honest with you guys, that's probably one of the first live performances of SF9 that I've seen. I think I saw their like encore stage when they won their first win with Good Guy, but that doesn't really count. First of all, I'm really curious as to why Rowoon isn't in there. Let me Google real quick. Oh, I think he injured himself. Oh, so he was there, he just wasn't performing. Oh, okay. I was just curious about that. This performance was really good. I really like this song. One thing that I have noticed, here's me about to talk as if I'm like a trained K-pop idol. They had their eyes on the floor a lot. The main guy that kept looking at Taeyang, who's insane. I'm guessing he's like their main dancer. He was phenomenal. And his like eye contact and his expressions were amazing. The other guys that were at the front kept looking at the floor, which made such a big difference. I felt like the energy and the vibes of their performance didn't come across as strong and as impactfully as it could have, because they weren't making eye contact with the camera. They were looking at the floor. Like, they came across as nervous. But I guess in this situation, it is very nerve-wracking. I don't know, it's just something I noticed, and I feel like I wasn't able to like connect with the performance and feel like as hyped as I did with the other groups like iKON for that reason. Oh my God, I just love iKON, fuck. But yeah, I really love this song. I think the performance was really good. They're really insane dancers. I think it obviously had a really cool storyline behind it. I feel like SF9, from what I have seen of their songs and their music videos, they love a good concept and storyline. All of their music videos tend to have really cool like concepts and storylines behind them. So I'm excited to see what they bring to the table, because I feel like they're gonna give some really good performance pieces. Alright, so the final group we went for is the Boyz, and they are doing the Stealer, and I'm so freaking excited that they are doing the Stealer, because I think the Boyz did a lot of versions of their other songs during Road to Kingdom, and which they won deservingly. I freaking love the Boyz, you guys know this. I would die for them. I think they're so phenomenally talented, and I'm so glad they're getting to perform alongside all these other groups to get some more recognition, because the recognition they received after Road to Kingdom made my heart happy. So the thought of them receiving more and more continuous appreciation makes me even happier, and I'm glad they're doing the Stealer, a completely fresh song that they haven't really touched yet. For those of you who don't know, my bias in the Boyz is Juyeon Sexy, and Eric. So let's go. Also, I really love this song, the original. So. Oh my God, I already know this performance is gonna be insane. Juyeon Sexy. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. Oh, so many backflips, these performances. Younghoon, I swear to God, just needs to stand still, and takes my breath away. Give me my inhaler. Changmin, baby. Their aura is just... He's insane. That's so cool. Winter's coming. Come on. You are a madman. You're insane. You're insane. This is man's just got yeeted for a real one. Oh, he's so hot. I'm sorry, this is another one I'm gonna have to rewatch because I feel like that didn't feel like 100 seconds. The amount of content they crammed into that. Jesus Christ, sorry. Rewatch. Pardon? That outfit is so like... Even little things like, you see how he fell onto his back? Do you know how hard that is to do? That little backflip? Do you know how hard that is to do? There are so many little details in the boys' choreographies that you don't realize how hard they are to do. You are gorgeous. You already know Changmin about to pop off. Oh my god, Jacob looks so good with his hair like that. Eric with red hair as well, I ain't complaining. That is cool! You see? What other group thought of doing that? I wonder if they're going to continue their Road to Kingdom storyline. Jaehyun looks mad good. Oh my god. I love the details on the outfits as well. But here we got like an EDM moment, and then all of a sudden, hello, contemporary, let's get lyrical. That arabesque was so... arabesque! This is so unfair. That's insane. That's actually insane. Bro! Honestly, that was phenomenal. I can't, like, that didn't feel like 100 seconds. It felt like 100 seconds as in it went so quickly and I enjoyed it so much. But it went through so much. You had that, like, kind of more storyline based stuff in the beginning. Then you had a dance break. You had a rap solo. And then you had a contemporary lyrical moment that was almost ballet style. I loved that so much. I think the boys, they have come into Kingdom with something to prove. I feel like they won Road to Kingdom. There was so much hype around them. And I feel like a lot of people were like, how are they going to compare in Kingdom? And they've come in and they're just continuing to kill the game. And I think they're going to destroy this competition, honestly. There are a lot of groups in this series that I love. But I really think the boys are going to pop the fuck off. Every single part about the concept. And you already know that in the pre-bit for this, they'll explain the entire story and they'll have it all mapped out. And very similar to Stray Kids, there were lots of little bits in this choreography, like I said as I rewatched it, that you don't realize how difficult it is. Even from the way that they fell, like Sangyeon, like he fell and then bent back onto his back and had to get caught by the others before they pushed him back up. That's hard. That's hard to get right. And the lifts, they made it look so easy. They are actually so phenomenal and polished, and I'm so excited to see more of them. But yes, that brings us to the end of our The Kingdom performances. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to tell me in the comments which performance was your favorite, as well as which group you are looking forward to seeing the most on Kingdom. I'm looking forward to every single group. I think they're all going to bring something different to the table. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you did, and I will see you guys in the next